All right, it is Friday, November 5th. Only good news in our morning headlines today. Remember, there was a time when companies would brag about their cool offices, or we've got like the, pool table or the pinball machine, the beer on tap in the lunchroom, all the kind of goofy stuff to attract workers. Well, now they're really putting on a full court press with real stuff. Star Tribune reporting that help-hungry employers are cranking up their benefits with perks. 47% expanding access to telemedicine as far as the health insurance benefits. 39% with more leave to care for kids or care for adult family, paid leave. Lots adding tuition reimbursement, more mental health offerings, daycare assistance. Some adding pet insurance as employees who adopted pets during COVID said, hey, we really would like this as a benefit. Look, it's important because there are 10.4 million open jobs in America right now, just 7.7 million workers looking for those jobs. This story resonated with me today because one of our computers here at the station was growling so loud yesterday. I thought it was about to take off and launch into outer space. We fixed it. Just unplug it. Start over. It works fine. USA Today, Kim Commando with ways to clean up your digital junk. Some smart steps to make your computer less of a mess. One, she says, get sensitive documents and files off your computer. Back them up to the cloud. Two, remove programs you don't need anymore. A lot of us have a lot of programs that we never use sitting in our computers. Update your operating system. Check your task manager or activity monitor to see what programs are running in the background. That'll show you if you're infected by malware. And finally, you might want to clean up the outside of your computer. A microfiber cloth can clean your screen and even that CPU box. Maybe that was the problem with our computer yesterday. Too much dust. Tonight is Friday night playoff football in many towns around Minnesota. It's the hometown radio broadcaster who brings you your favorite high school's game.
MEA football, and it's in the air. And this will go into the touchback end zone, and we'll take an early.
That is the voice of Nick Tuckner, who has spent 20 years calling games for Hastings High School at KDWA-AM in Hastings. You look at Nick and think 20 years. Yeah, he started almost right after graduation. He's announced he's resigning. It's the top story in the sports section of the Pioneer Press. Really talking about how much Tuck means to the high school and the community. Nick graduated from Hastings in 1999, and he's been sports director at the radio station. After all these years, all these weekend nights working, he said he's tried to move up to a bigger job in the sports broadcasting world, one that might pay enough to support his family. He said now he's in his 40s and past his prime. Time to get out of media. But thanks to Nick for all he's done for Hastings. There is something inspiring about marathon runners, right? It's the grit, it's the perseverance. And the same is true for this weekend's New York City Marathon. The 2020 race canceled because of COVID. Sunday, the 50th marathon will take place. New York Times saying this race marks a real milestone in the recovery of the city. Usually there are 1 million spectators, 55,000 entrants. This year there will be 30,000. At least the same amount of emotion, though. They're trying to spread those runners out a bit. Our old friend Matt Brickman, who you may remember from this show back in the day, he's doing his first New York Marathon on Sunday. I know how special the marathon was to you, Heather.
Oh, my gosh. 10 years ago. There it is. Yeah. The big medal there.
What's
that was
it like?
A rough race. That was a rough race for me, so we didn't get pictures right as we finished.
But what is the New York Marathon like? I mean, you've done a couple of marathons.
Yes, and it's amazing because of the people, and there are people at every spot in the marathon. And that's something really special about this marathon. You can't go anywhere in the New York City Marathon and not see somebody there. It's like cool. The Boston Marathon, just the emotion, and you get to go through all 5 boroughs. I'm super excited for Matt, who's been training really hard for it, because there's nothing like it for a marathon runner.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for New York. It is one of the greatest cities in the world, and so to
finish up in Central Park.
Yeah, come on. Really good. Amazing. Sunday should be nice.
It should be great, and it sounds like they're going to have good weather, too. Jason, thank you.